Hello, welcome to the event here. We're at John Rich's house. Got my brother John Rich. This event is for American Anarchy, which is coming to you next year before the election. We're very excited about it. John, so happy to be here, brother.
Well, we got a lot of great people in the house here in Nashville, and congrats on setting it up, man.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, but man, great turnout and a lot of patriots in the house tonight, and we can't wait to see American Anarchy.
We're very excited, guys. It's going to be a great show, a great event. God bless you. God bless your families, and God bless America.
Cheers.
Where can we donate? JohnStubbins.com. JohnStubbins.com. You can donate now. And we'd love for you to do it because we've got more events coming up, and it's going to be an exciting summer.
Everybody ready for some music? John Rich and his wonderful band. Where's Daddy John Rich? Where's Tom Holman? Tom, show your face, baby. John Rich, everybody!
Thank you, John. Has Tom Holman been up on this stage yet? Has Tom been up on this stage yet? No? Where's Tom Holman at? Where's he at? He's probably on the back smoking a cigar. We got to get Tom up here. I've been watching him on the television for a long time. And I love that guy. I've been very excited that he was coming to the house. I'm going to get Tom up here. Are you having a good time in my house so far? I hope so. I hope so. Shall we sing some country music, ladies and gentlemen? You ready, band? I think so. Might as well. Thank you to my bass player, Mr. Jeff Lockerman. He always makes sure I got it together. Here we go. We got any Johnny Cash fans up in this house tonight? Well, love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery rain. Well, bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. Y'all let me sing it. Say, I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burned, ring of fire, ring of fire. Y'all sing it to me, part. Say, let me hear it. Say, we'll take a little sweet and hearts like cartoons. But I feel for you like a child. Oh, and if I was wild, here we go. And I fell into a ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burn, ring of fire, the Grand Ole Opry. Can I get a hell yeah? A round of applause for Mr. John Stebbins putting this thing together, boy. This was quite a feat, quite a feat. Y'all got plenty of whiskey and plenty of smoke? You ever notice that all the liberals always look like they've been drinking vinegar or Cheerios through a stovepipe? Is there such a thing as a pretty liberal lady? That's the ugliest girls on the planet, I'll tell you what. Well, because they're ugly on the inside, you know. But the conservative, patriotic ladies all look nice tonight, don't they, girls? Don't they? Kind of cool to stand up here and sing and see Lee Greenwood hanging out at the back bar. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Oh, Lee Greenwood. Don't get no better than Lee Greenwood. I love Charlie Daniels.
Yes, sir.
I said I love Charlie Daniels. Now, what do we love about Charlie Daniels? Sure, Devil Went Down to Georgia. Yeah, we like that.
Let's make the day.
But what do we really love about the old man?
He's a patriot.
He was a patriot. That's right. That's right. He was a patriot. Charlie Daniels did not give a shit what you had to think about what he had to say. Ever. Not one time. That old man standing up here in a big old cowboy hat, chomping on his nicotine gum, John. I'll tell you what, John boy, they can take them guns out of my dead clammy hands, just like the old man said, you know. I miss Charlie Daniels.
Yes, sir.
Where are the Charlie Daniels of our generation? Where are they?
They're here.
Well, count me as one. I'd like to be one of those guys. I'd be one of those guys. All the conservatives, all the people that love our country that are being silent right now, why are they being silent? Because they're worried that somebody's going to give them a bloody nose. That's what they're worried about. They're worried about somebody's going to kick them off of Facebook or Twitter. And I remind those people, if any of them might be listening as we're recording this tonight, right, sir? Yes? I would like to remind them of the attitude it took to found our country in the first place. We got this little thing in our country, just a little thing. It's called the Declaration of Independence. Now, the men that signed their name to the Declaration of Independence were in effect signing their own death warrants with the British Empire. If the Brits ever caught anybody that signed their name to the Declaration of Independence, they're going to hang them by their necks out of the limbs of the trees in their own front yard. They're going to burn their house to the ground. They're going to erase them from human history. But they signed it anyway. Now, why did they do that? Because they had this little thing called inalienable rights. Inalienable rights. What does inalienable rights mean? That means your rights don't come from the government. Your rights come from God, and we're just recognizing that that's the case. That's all that means. And so they signed it anyway. And they had a little phrase back then. If they'd have had Twitter, this would have been a hashtag. the hashtag of the founding fathers. What was it? Hashtag liberty or death. Liberty or death. There was no second or third option. It was kill me or I get my freedom. That's it. And take 2 of these and call me in the morning. That's how that worked. That's the attitude. So they are the shoulders that we have been standing on all these decades and centuries. And so now in 2023, what shoulders are the next 200 years of Americans going to be standing on? I say it's our shoulders. I think it's us. I think it's me. I think it's you. I think it's John Stubbins. I think it's all the people around this country that realize that the country is about to flatline. I used to always think that if you're a Republican, that means you're a good guy. Well, hang on. Didn't you used to think that too? Well, if they're a Republican, must be a good guy, must be a good girl. And what have we learned? I don't call them rhinos. You know, the rhinoceros is a very noble animal. I don't think we should disparage the noble rhinoceros. No. I refer to them as Judas Republicans. Judas was one of the 12 disciples. Judas was at God's beck and call, at the Son of God's beck and call. And Judas turned in the Son of God for what? Money. They're called Judas Republicans, guys. They ain't called rhinos. Stop calling them that. Can we all agree we call them Judas Republicans? Okay. Did you mute me? Huh? What'd you step on? I didn't step on the same thing you stepped on? I'm going to take my chewing gum out because I'm about to sing a Charlie Daniels song and I'm going to spit it on the front row. This is our country. Do not forget who you are. Do not forget what your DNA is as an American. Do not forget it for one damn second. We stand on the shoulders of greats and we're the next great set of shoulders. Can I get a hell yeah out of this crowd one time? Here's some Charlie Daniels. Good, crazy as a loon. I get up in the morning and get down in the afternoon. Kinda like my old blue tick hound. I like to lay around in the shade. And I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. And I ain't asking nobody for nothing if I can't get it on my own. If you don't like the way I'm living, sing it to me, just Jesus, here comes the go round. A poor girl wants to marry the way I'm living. Just Jesus, all hair comes and goes on. If you don't like the way I'm living, sing it to me. Just Jesus, all hair comes and goes on. I'm gonna hear from my band up here tonight. Don't they sound good? Yes. This little girl in the front row, her name is Eden. Everybody say hi, Eden. She's 11. Is that right? 9. You're 9. I got it right. You're 9 years old, and you were dressed to the nines, and you look great, and you're hanging out in my house underneath a saddle made out of disco mirrors. Have you ever been in a place like this before? What do you think about it? You come back sometime? Yeah? We would love to have her back, right? Young Conservatives of America. This is our future sitting on the front row. Are you a Taylor Swift fan? Yeah? Yeah? I used to write songs with her. Yes. There's a picture of me with Taylor Swift on the elevator. Back before she was Taylor Swift today, but I'll tell you what. Is there a song I can sing for you? Anything you want to hear? Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Oh, she don't want to sing Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy. She's 9. You know what you think about it? If there's one I can play for you, let me know. But I just want to tell you, it's great to have you in the house tonight. You're the reason we're all up in here fighting so hard. God bless you, sister. Somebody bring that girl Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm sorry. We don't drink Coca-Colas anymore. We'll drink RC Colas. So you got any RC Cola? Can we get an ice cold RC Cola for Eden? How many active duty military or veterans do we have in the house? Please raise your hand. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes. Gentlemen, I see it. Yes, sir. Look at all the hands going up. We're surrounded by American heroes up in this crowd. We'd like to say thank you for your sacrifice and thank you for your service to the United States of America. And we can no longer thank you any more than we ever could. I'm telling you right now. I'll put it this way to you. If you feel like having a shot of the Redneck Riviera Granny Ridge Reserve Shield, if you're a veteran or an active duty, Miss Courtney will pour you one at the bar. Right, Miss Courtney? Yeah, so, yeah, go get one. By the way, Courtney, how many kids you got now, Courtney? Like 16? 3. You got 3 kids? That young lady had open heart surgery just a few months ago, and now here she is back behind the bar working. So if you got an extra little bit, tip the bartenders tonight. We love Courtney. So everybody in this room, when you come up here, the first thing you did is you walked through my front door, right? Down the red carpet.
Yes, sir.
Down.
Not the blue carpet.
Well, hell yeah, we rolled out the red carpet.
Not the blue one.
Kind of cool, right? It's almost like Donald Trump was going to be in here or something. Fantastic. Good people, right? Good people. Incredible red carpets. I had many red carpets. He probably has a red carpet to his toilet. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Donald Trump, come on. But when you walked in my front door, you might not have seen it, or some of you might have. Let me ask you, did anybody see the World War II uniform that was framed up at the top? Y'all saw that? Okay. Eagle eye. So that uniform belonged to my Papa Rich, World War II veteran. And I bet you everybody in this audience has somebody's picture is hanging up in your house somewhere. In a hallway or in a picture book. And that's where you came from. Would that be accurate? And you know them. You know who they are, whether you met them or not. You know them. That's part of who you are. Well, that's part of who I am. So my granddaddy, just like all your granddaddies, he only had about 4 or 5 stories that he would tell you when you sat down with him. And he would tell you the same story 100 times in a row, right?
Yes, sir.
Sound like your pop too? Yeah. So this was one of his stories. He said, John, I was 17 years old, living in Glasgow, Kentucky, and we always had this train that would roll through our town. And the train would come through Glasgow, loaded down with farm implements and tractors and fertilizer and seed and stuff that we needed for our town. But when World War II broke out, the same train is coming through our town, except now it's loaded down with caskets. And he said in those caskets were my uncles, my cousins, kids I worked in the tobacco fields with. Everybody I grew up around is coming back in caskets from World War II. And he said I was so mad that I couldn't go fight because I was only 17, that I lied about my age, and I went and signed up for the U.S. Army, and they let me in. Now here's what you need to know about him. Would you like to guess his dimensions? The old man was 5'4", 115 pounds soaking wet. 5'4", but 15. He gets there into the Army, and they realize this man is vicious. He's a hillbilly. A Bill-hilly. He's backwards from the hillbilly. That's how backwards he is. And they said, hey, Bill, shoot that squirrel. You know what his answer was? Left eye or right eye?
Come on.
22 short. Single shot. So they get him into the U.S. Army, and they give him a very specialized job, a job called being a tunnel rat.
Come on. Hoorah.
And the tunnel rats were the ones that would flush the Japanese out the other side of a cave. And so as he said, yeah, you hit it with a short-range flamethrower, you throw a few grenades down in that hole, let the smoke clear, and then you pull out your 45 and you start moving through it. And you start sending those Japanese out the other side. Well, by the time World War II was over, he had about 2.5 years in there. He had 6 Purple Hearts by the time he got out, and he was hooked on morphine for 2 years when he got home. He was a total addict on morphine, and nobody helped anybody back in that day. That's what that uniform used to be sitting on, that body of that man. That's why we have a country right now to even fight for it. Correct? So this next song is a song that I wrote about him. And my greatest regret as a songwriter is I should have written this song while the old man was still alive. But he died, and 1 month later, man, I just couldn't get over it. And so I wrote this song about him. I'll send it out to my pap. I'll send it out to all of our veterans, all of our active duty, the boys over girls, and girls overseas in harm's way at this very second. And guess what? The 13 that never came back from Afghanistan and all the rest of them that we'll never know about. This song goes out to every single last one of them. This is called The Man. Well, he was one of the millions who signed up to defend us long ago in 1941. But when they sucker punched us in Pearl Harbor, he fought under MacArthur 17 with an Army Thompson gun. Well, he stormed a lot of beaches, slept in jungles with the leeches. He saw things a young man should never see. And when they shot him in the shoulder, he got back up and he marched forward. Left a lot of brothers dead in Kawaja Lane. And if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man, well, there wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land. When I see people on my TV taking shots at Uncle Sam, I hope they always remember why they can. 'Cause we'd all be speaking German, living under the flag of Japan, if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. If it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. Can I get a hell yeah? Now I'm the grandson of a soldier, and I'd fight the whole world over if duty called and freedom's on the line. Thanks to the greatest generation and the ones still fighting for our nation, I've never had to kill for my way of life. And if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man, there wouldn't be a breath of freedom in this land. When I see people on my TV taking shots at Uncle Sam, I hope they always remember why they can. 'Cause we'd all be speaking German, living under the flag of Japan, if it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. If it wasn't for the good Lord and the man. 'Cause he was one of the millions who signed up to defend us long ago in 1941. When they sucker punched us in Pearl Harbor, he fought under MacArthur 17 with an Army Thompson gun. Thank y'all. Can I sing you a brand new song? This is a brand new song. This song will be coming out next month. I anticipate this song being the #1 most downloaded song in the world when it comes out. Of course I do, because that's what happened to the last one. Oh, Music Row doesn't give a shit about Lee Greenwood or John Rich anymore, but we're selling all the downloads. How y'all doing out there, you bunch of commie bastards? Nice to see you. Keep renting your apartment. I own my damn house. Bye. See ya. Well, you know it's true, Carl. By the way, our guitar player tonight, born and raised in the great nation of Italy. Yes, he's Italian. And as the story goes, he heard a little big and rich music in his little village of Positano, Italy, right there on the coast. It's a beautiful spot. And he told his mama and he told his papa that someday I'm going to go to America. I'm going to play guitar for Big and Rich. And so he came here and searched us out. And I said, that's one of the greatest guitar players I've ever heard in my life. So we hired him, and 6 months ago, he became a United States citizen. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Carlito Inquistia. It's a pretty good story. I know, man. All right, here's my next song. This song is called I'm Offended. It seems like these days, no matter what you say, someone's losing their ever-loving mind. It's like they're looking for a reason to have their fragile feelings hurt every single time. My country truck, I gas it up. You got your fancy Tesla hooked up to a plug. I know you're mad, you think I'm bad, 'cause I'm breathing free at last and you're still stuck behind your mask and I'm offended. You're offended, let's all get offended tonight. I'll order us a beer, we can sit down right here and scream and yell and cuss and fuss and fight. Now hang on just a minute, you can't amend the First Amendment. You're offended, I defend it all the time. So let's take another sip. Don't hold back and let it rip, 'cause in the end you'll be left and I'll be right. I'm offended, you're offended, let's all get offended tonight. I'll order us a beer, we can sit down right here and scream and yell and cuss and fuss and fight. I like to shoot my 22. Somehow it seems to always trigger you. Bang, bang, I talk to God. You think that's odd? Listen, 'cause you say he don't exist, so why are you so pissed? I'm offended. Come on! You're offended. Let's all get offended tonight. I'll order us a beer, we can sit down right here and scream and yell and cuss and fuss and fight. I'll order us a beer, we can sit down right here and scream and yell and cuss and fuss and fight. What do you think, is it a hit? What do you think, Nick Greenwood, is it a hit? Alright, thumbs up from Nick Greenwood. I'm offended. Do you think Joe Biden actually knows that he was executed at Guantanamo Bay 2 years ago? Sorry. Too much? We can only hope. Who knows? But his earlobes don't look right, right? You guys seen those videos? There's a hole in this country where its heart used to be, and old glory's divided on fire in the street. They say build back better will make America great. That's a wave of the future, all I've got to say. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. Keep your bigness away from me and mine. If you leave us alone, well, we'd all be just fine. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. They invite the whole world to come live in our land. Leave our countrymen dying in Afghanistan. They say let go of Jesus, let government save. You can have back your freedom if you do what we say. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. Keep your bigness away from me and mine. If you leave us alone, well, we'd all be just fine. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. They shut down our pipelines and they shut down our voices. Shut down our main streets and they shut down our choices. They ban us all over, but it's all over now. 'Cause we figured it out, didn't we? We ain't backing down. Y'all sing it with me. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. Keep your fingers away from me and mine. If you leave us alone, well, we'd all be just fine. Stick your progress where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine. Where the sun don't shine. He knows. He's from a socialist country. He knows. Where's Tom Homan at? Where's Tom at? Tom had to leave? Did he run down to the border?
Yeah.
I hope to God he ran down to the border.
We'll call him to make sure he's on his way. We will make
Can you just let him know how much we love him? Because Tom Homan he's the real deal, man. If we had Tom Homan running the border right now, you could still be able to get a cup of coffee in El Paso. You know what I mean?
We'll do it. I'll call him.
God.
She picked Lost in this moment.
Pardon?
She picked Lost in the Moment by you.
Who said that? Eden did?
Yes, sir.
Does she know that song or you told her to say that?
I did not. She makes
Are
me-
you asking me, Eden, to sing Lost in This Moment with you?
You want her on the stage?
No, I wouldn't do that to her. It's a lot of spotlights, but her dress is beautiful, and I think I should sing that, right? Yes, I don't normally do that in my set without Big County, but I'll do it. Come on, man. See your mama in the candles and tears and roses. See your daddy walking down the highway. Feel my knees start to tremble as I tell the preacher, won't you look beautiful tonight? Oh, wonderful words in my head have been thinking. You know I wanna say them all just right. Good at your feeling, angels start singing. Says they're heavenly side, yeah. Yeah, lost in this there's no doubt. Draw sweet tears from your eyes. I want to hear all the dreams with the talk of Jesus. We bless His completely consumed. Come on, that feeling still has to the young lady in the front row. Where's all the country girls in this crowd tonight? I hope we have a couple. I'm sorry, or if you identify as a country girl, raise your hand. Who wants a Bud Light? Hey Courtney, we got any Bud Lights back there? So strange. Well, here's a song for all the country girls, and I will tell you right now, as a disclaimer, this is the dumbest country song ever written in the history of mankind. You're welcome. Thank you so much. But I will tell you that this song caused a small baby boom back in the early 2000s. Can I get a hell yeah? Come on. Give me a kick drum, son. Bills and the kills and the thrill, like a horns on my Silverado grill. Out by the bar, triple round the crowd, everybody's getting down in that town. It ain't never gonna be the same, you'll see it. When I'm standing up, oh, I'm riding to the city. I say I never, I'm through down the river. I'm just down the way, I will just be walking through. God bless y'all, I'm John Rich, thank you so much. Mr. John Stubbins.